this is Dr. Axel, and in this video, I'm going to share with you 20 or more vocabulary words. If you are one of my current students, this is the vocabulary for Unit 3, and if you are a subscriber, this is a list of vocabulary words that belong to the study of social science and specifically social behavior. I will pronounce the words as an American English speaker would pronounce them, and I will give you definitions and examples as well. Here we go. The first word is anger. Anger is a noun. Anger means to be very mad at something or someone, especially after it or they did something that you didn't like, or perhaps they didn't do something that you wanted them to do. For example, when the child doesn't get what she wants, her anger makes her face red. Or, in anger, he said that he didn't like her, but when he calmed down, he said that he was sorry for saying that. Or, anger as an adjective would be angry. She was angry that she forgot her billfold before she went shopping because she could not pay for anything. Second word is behavior. Behavior is a noun. Behavior is the way that a person or thing acts. A behavior of someone or something's general behavior can often be observed by others. The child's behavior when playing shows that she can share toys with other children, and she has a big imagination. Or, my dog has been behaving badly lately by barking a lot and by chewing a pair of my shoes. Behavior. Courtesy is a noun. Courtesy, it's a thing. Courtesy is pleasant or nice behavior, showing respect for and liking other people. For example, as a courtesy, the hotel gave us a free night because we complained about the noise. Or, as a common courtesy, people hold the doors open for each other if they walk through first. Courtesy. Next word is etiquette. Etiquette is a noun. Even though there is a T at the beginning of the word, in American English, we are going to pronounce the first T like a D, like etiquette. Etiquette means the rules for behavior and good manners, or requirements for ways of doing things. For example, it shows etiquette to wait for everyone to have their food before starting to eat while eating dinner with others. Or, children must learn etiquette from their parents and their teachers so that they know good behavior. The word is etiquette. Next word is increase as a noun. Increase as a noun. Increase means to make bigger in size or number of or quality. For example, there was an increase in the price of eggs. In this case, increase is a noun. There was an increase, an increase in the price of eggs. Or increase could actually be a verb also, to increase. You could say the student increased her knowledge of law with the 2 classes she took this semester in her law program. Increase. Next word, influence as a noun. It's a thing. It can also be a verb, to influence someone or something. As a noun, influence means the power to change the way people think and act, or the power to create change from one thing to another. For example, as a noun, the athlete has been a positive influence on many people in helping them want to exercise. So the athlete has been a positive influence. This is a noun. The athlete has been a positive influence on many people in helping them want to exercise. Or as a verb, the price of gas will influence people to go shopping. If the gas prices are high, people will not want to go shopping, but if gas prices are low, then they will more likely want to go shopping. So the price of gas will influence people on going shopping. Or in it as a noun, the price of gas will have an influence on people shopping or not. Next word is manners. Manners is a noun. Manners are the socially accepted ways of behaving. For example, it is bad manners to walk into class late without saying, "I'm sorry for being late." Or, it is good manners to chew with your mouth closed while eating with other people. Manners. Principal is a noun. Principal means the first or highest in rank or importance. For example, the middle school principal was a nice man. And in this case, principal might be synonymous with director. The middle school principal was a nice man. Or, the principal reason why I need a vacation is to relax and to get some exercise. So in this case, the word principal is the main reason, or the most important reason. The principal reason why I need a vacation is to relax and get some exercise. Next word is rage. Rage is a noun. It can be a verb also, to rage. As a noun, rage means extreme or violent anger. It's a really violent form of anger. For example, when someone stole her bike, she was full of rage. She was full of extreme anger. She just bought the bike, so she was very angry that it got stolen. Another example would be when people yell and honk, 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 honk their horns at others while driving, and they are really angry. This is called road rage, or extreme anger when people are driving. Next word is respect. Respect is a noun. It can also be a verb, to respect. As a noun, respect means to show that you like or value someone or something. For example, show respect for elderly people like grandmas and grandpas by standing up when they enter a room. Show respect, the noun. Or people who follow rules have respect for the law. So in this case, respect is a noun. Or as a verb, you need to respect the laws. You need to place value onto the law. You need to show respect as a verb. Society is a noun. A society is a group of individuals living as members of a community, such as a city, country, or any group of people living in a similar area, part of a similar culture, and or who have like interests. For example, our society today has people working in many different kinds of technology jobs and that allow them to work from home. Or, another example, the Geological Society of America has conferences once a year to talk about rocks and the Earth's surface. Society, a group of individuals living as a community within a city or country, or have similar or like interests. Violence is a noun. Violence means the actions done to hurt someone or something. For example, violence is a common characteristic of war. Or, the violent storm tore down houses and left a lot of destruction. Okay, the next word is admit. Admit. You will hear both with the T, admit, and also without the T, admit. Admit. Admit is a verb. Admit means to agree that something is true. For example, you ate the last ice cream bar. Admit it. Don't say the cat ate it. Or the student admitted that he cheated on the test. In this case, we'd add a T to the past tense, admitted, M-I-T-T-E-D, and we do not pronounce the T's like a T, like admitted. We pronounce them more like D's, because we like to change the T sound to a D sound, oftentimes in American English words. So admitted, admitted, admitted. Or in this case, with the present tense, admit. Next word is improve. To improve means to make something better or to increase the value of something. For example, the student wants to improve his grade in the class from a B to an A. Or the restaurant improved on the time it took to get people food, so more people came to the restaurant. Next word, scream. Scream means to speak or yell in a loud voice or with a loud sound. People might scream because the room is loud and people can't hear, or someone is angry at someone else and might scream at them, or someone screams in pain or in fear or out of fear. For example, when Jane dropped the heavy book on her toe, she screamed, "Ouch!" Or another example would be the football coach screamed at his players because they were making mistakes and were losing the game. Next word is a verb, yell. Yell means to speak very loudly, sometimes with a lot of emotion. For example, at sporting events, fans yell at the referees and the players. Or he had to yell loudly because there was so much noise in the factory that it was hard for people to hear each other. Next word, attentive. Attentive means to watch or listen or be aware and to focus on something. For example, the student is very attentive. She really focuses on the teacher and pays attention in class. Another example would be the dogs are very attentive since I have a treat in my hand. Next word, courteous, is an adjective. Describes a noun, a person, place, or thing. Courteous means courtesy. In this case, we do have a T in the word. You might hear courteous, but in American English likes to change the T sound into a D to economize on language, make it easier to say. So in this case, with a D, courteous. Courteous means to have respect and show good manners or behavior towards someone in a way of showing that they like them and follow the rules of good behavior. For example, it is courteous to others to be on time for scheduled meetings, or it is not courteous to look at your phone while someone is talking to you. Next word is polite. Polite is an adjective. Polite means to show that you have good manners and show courtesy. For example, be polite and hold the door open for others. Or saying please and thank you are words that we use to be polite. Next word is rude. Rude is an adjective. Rude means to not show respect or to be disrespectful and to not be polite. For example, it is rude to burp at the dinner table while eating. Next word, valuable. Valuable is an adjective. Valuable means to have qualities of worth or respect. For example, gold is more valuable than silver. Or water becomes more valuable when there's a shortage of it. Or she is a valuable employee. She does a lot of important work for her company. Next word is an adverb, frequently. Frequently means to be done often or with repetition. For instance, we go to the store frequently, meaning we go once or twice a week. Or John calls his parents frequently. They live in New York and he lives in Los Angeles, so he calls several times a week. And the last word we have is a verbal phrase, and the word itself, or the words would be deal with. Deal with means to have to confront and try to resolve an issue or a problem. Every day we have to deal with the issue of a lack of parking spaces. Or the electricity has been shut off. We need to deal with the problem by either paying a bill or calling the electric company and having a service person come out to repair the electrical issue to deal with. Okay, those were 23 words for Unit 3 or just for general vocabulary enrichment. Thank you for your time.